So, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and how she raised me and how she used to leave me all the time at strangers' places for months if she could get away with it. I mean, like, I remember one summer when I lived in Wabapan, I was in I didn't even, I don't even know kindergarten. And the whole summer before kindergarten, or maybe it was after, I know I didn't know how to spell my name. And then I know I copied off a girl beside me, her name, where it says name, because they didn't even know how to spell my name. Yeah, my mom wasn't a good mom. The house looked good. You know, everything looked good. Like, Christmases were always perfect. But anyway, yeah, like, I spent a whole month. I had the measles at this lady's house, and she lived in a trailer, and she had a girl my age, and I still remember her name. Her name was Deanna. And yeah, I spent a whole month there. My mom never wanted me, and also that was the place where she hired a guy babysitter, and he was a molester, and he tried to rape me, and I fought him off. I think I said this. I think I muttered this in another video. But yeah, I fought and fought till I couldn't fight anymore, and luckily he gave up. And then I never saw him after that. Like, I, I did better on my own. Like, I didn't understand having a babysitter. Like, I, I could look after myself. I didn't need a babysitter. Like, I was coming home on the bus and looking after myself after he wasn't my babysitter anymore. I didn't have a babysitter, and I did just fine. Like, I remember coming home, and we lived on acreage, so the road was muddy. Like, it was a dirt road, and it was raining, and it was muddy, and I got off the bus, and we had this big dog. We called him Duke because he was a Great Dane, and he was like so happy to see me. I remember so vividly, like, no, no, no. I was yelling, no, 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 slow down, or because he was just coming after me, and boom, he like got me down, and he literally dragged me up the muddy driveway, and I had to have like 2 baths. Well, I had 2 baths Yeah, I remember that. Well, now I know why people make videos in their car. Complete privacy. Um, but yeah, my mom wasn't a good mom. She really fucked my life up. And I hope karma gets her. She didn't help me at all. She didn't help me at all. She's an evil cunt. And she thinks she's so beautiful. Her makeup is always so perfect. Her house is so perfect. And I'm the black sheep of the family, so of course she blames everything on me. I'm fucked up, not her. She did everything for me. She tried, like, whatever. And everyone believes her. It's that whole what do you call it, smear campaign or whatever. She got everyone to hate me, and I was a little stealer too. I used to steal, but now that I'm older, I realize that's just a cry out for help. And I'm sorry I stole off my stepdad's parents. My grandma had some nice jewelry though. But yeah, I feel bad I stole off my grandma her jewelry. And they were so angry at me. So that helped with the smear campaign, but no one ever asked, or no one ever looked into, like, why is she stealing, you know. They just thought I was just a bad girl. And then being like 14. Oh yeah, there is a lot of fucked up shit. Like, she got married to this guy. He like beat me with a belt and she let him do it in her room, in their room. He blamed me for a smudge. He used to fucking do this paint by numbers shit, and he had a smudge, and he blamed me for doing it. He said that I did it on purpose, and then he beat me with a belt, and she let him do this to me. Like, how fucked up is that? Like, and lots of shit. Like, she fucking, I just hope the universe gets back at her. She's living a nice life. She's got a nice house. She lives all by herself now because my stepdad, who we shared like the same birthday, I actually got along with him, but he was a goof too anyway. Like, But no, they're perfect because they both drive Audis, you know. It was me. I was the bad one. Yeah. I hope the universe gets back at her somehow. There's so much shit that I've been remembering. I gotta deal with. And I just hope the universe deals with her. And I hope the universe makes everything right. Like, like I just want people in my family to see I wasn't given anything. To this day, I haven't received nothing. I don't get money. I don't get hugs. I don't get kisses. I don't get support. Yeah, like when I was a teenager, I would be scared to come home because they'd always yell at me for something. Like, it was always something. I couldn't ever be comfortable. Which made me run away. Like when I turned 16, I ran away. And then I went to detox, and they talked them into taking me back home. And I was supposed to do AA like every Friday. I was supposed to go to AA. And then I was like all ready to go one night. Like, I think Fridays, every second Friday, I was supposed to go to AA. And I was all ready to go. And I was like to my mom, so when are we going? And she's like, oh, you don't need to go. You don't need that, do you? Because she didn't want to go. And then she blames me for being an alcoholic or whatever. Like, well, maybe if I would have like stayed in AA, I could have beat it. I don't know. I shouldn't blame my mom for the drinking though. Like, yeah, I drink a lot. I know I drink a lot. Oh well. At least I don't do meth or crack or anything like, oh, I'm such a bad person because I drink and smoke and sing. Like, ooh. People are always so hard on me for smoking and drinking. But I'm not doing meth and I'm not doing crack and I don't steal and I don't lie and I pray to Jesus, and I talk to Jesus and God all the time, and I look after my son, and I look after our 2 cats, I look after the house, like, and I try and make things better. Like, I'm doing the best that I can, you know. I just lost the father of my kids. And but I'm not going out, and I'm not being bad. I'm staying at home, you know, just trying to make our home a home. And I'm still remembering, like, even though my son, my 2 daughters don't live with me, but my son does, and I'm still like trying to be a good mom. Like, even though he's an adult, I still buy him like clothes and little things, like, I don't know, like, I'm still trying to be a mom to him. Even though he ignores me, he just stays in his room and he just games. But yeah, he does help me out though, because he's really connected to the internet, and so whenever I need something done, he's here. But he's not here. I mean, there's so many things that need to be done, like our yard, you know, like, if he could help with the yard, that would help. He moved out of his room into our daughter's room, which is like the master bedroom, and he still hasn't cleaned it. Like, he just expects me to do everything. Like, and now his room is turning into his old rooms. It's just so hard to clean up. Like, I have to clean up after him in the kitchen. He he's so messy. He's a lot like his dad. I mean, like, they literally litter in their own house and just expect me to clean it. Like, his dad would say, "Oh, I don't care. The maid will get it done." You know, and he would joke about that. "Oh, the maid will do it," meaning me. But that's not cool, you know, like, why do I have to clean everything? Why can't people clean up after themselves? You know? Um, but I don't know. My kids don't even talk to me. And all I ever wanted was a mom like me. I don't get it. Okay, so you know, this digital ID, I'm kind of like for it. Like, if I could have all my ID and a passport in my hand, I would travel. I would just fuck off and just use my hand, wave my hand, and pay for the hotel, or pay for the bus, or pay for food, and not worry about my phone being lost or stolen. That would be pretty cool. 'Cause that's what I'm scared of. Having my phone lost. Carrying around my phone all the time sucks. And worrying about it, worrying about losing it. I don't know. And I don't drive. So the smart city thing, like, it doesn't really scare me. It actually benefits me. I don't know. But I hope my mom feels bad. Like, I was thinking about, like, a lot of kids, they weren't thrown into predicaments, predicaments, um, of being left with other people, strangers. I remember my mom left me with an old couple. I was young and they were old and they lived in the woods. And I didn't know these people. And she just left me there. She just like, she just left me there. Yeah. Oh, and there's so many other things that I can't even